See, setting your webinar for Facebook Live.
It says live on Facebook to me.
It does? It doesn't to me, but okay.
There's always a little bit of a delay on our end, and sometimes we don't know we're live when we're live.
Okay, well, let me just go to my page. I want to just double check and make sure. Oh, come on. Yay, we're on. Hey friends, this is my good friend, Christie Hawkins with the Social Easel. And I wanted to tell you, so y'all asked me for a lot of things that I'm not necessarily ready to do. And so last week I had Casey Hope on here with whatever letter, because you've asked me a lot to help you with lettering, and that's not something I was ready to take on. So I brought in an expert. And this week I've brought in Christie Hawkins, who does painting on canvas, and she is amazing at teaching it. She breaks it down. I've done several paintings with her and they all turn out phenomenal. And so I just wanted to bring her in and let her talk to y'all this summer about the program that she has for kids, because I know if you're like me, kids in the other room that are bored and you want them to do something besides play on their iPad. So this is Christie Hawkins. Welcome.
Hey, thank you for having me on your page. So I'm super excited to tell you guys about the summer art camp. Just a little bit about my background, if you guys haven't followed my page, which is the Social Easel, so be sure to check that out if you're not familiar with me. But I have been teaching local paint classes for the last 5 years, and then I just started teaching online a little over a year ago. And I teach kids and adults, all with zero experience. And Kara and I met in a business group, and then she became a part of my painting membership too. And so she's done some painting lessons with me as well. But this has been something I wanted to do it last year, and sometimes things just don't work out. But I love doing the kids paintings, and I finally was able to get it all together and offer this kids summer art camp online. And I'm super excited about it. So this is for all kids ages 5+, boys or girls, and they don't have to have any experience whatsoever. When you sign up, you will get the supply and color list. All the colors that you need for the paintings are all inside our private Facebook group, and that's where all the fun is going to happen. So I'll tell you a little bit how this works. The entire course is 6 different paintings, and I'm going to show you all of the paintings that come with the summer art camp. And we will release them the Monday of each week, starting June 10th. So all the fun starts on June 10th, and that's when I'll release the first video, and it will be posted in the Facebook group and then also emailed to you. And you have lifetime access to these videos. So you have them 24/7, 7 days a week, whenever you want them. So it's not one of those things where you have to worry about catching me live or anything like that. They're going to be posted, and then you can go to them whenever you need to. So that is really great, especially for busy families. I have 3 girls, one of who is chilling, like she said, on the couch right now. We're in pool mode today, so we're going back to the pool after this. But it allows you to do it when you can. If you can only fit in 20 minutes of painting and you can't get the full painting done, you can just stop and come back to it the next day. So you can stop, pause, rewind. If you have kids with shorter attention spans and maybe they can't do the full 45-minute lesson, you can just break it into a couple days, which is what I do with some of my adult paintings too. So it's very flexible, and you can use it, excuse me, however you need to. So I am going to show you the paintings, and we do have an early bird bonus today, which is one of my popular ones I did in my local summer art class last year. So this is the early bird bonus, which is our fun rainbow tree. And so you will get this emailed to you next week as your bonus gift. So you'll get that the same time you get week 1 video. And that is if you sign up for the boot camp tonight. And the entire cost, sorry, let me grab these and hopefully not knock over my water in the process. The boot camp is $147 for all 6 lessons. And again, you have lifetime access to those. If you are, and I want, because some of you who are following Kara may have businesses too, and you may be like have a paint party business, or you want to teach this to other kids, you want to do birthday parties with it. I am giving permission to anyone who is a business owner also that you can use these in your business. Only stipulation is you can't do it online. But if you have a local business and you want some cute, fun summer lessons that you can do with kids, you get access to these, and then you can teach them locally. So added bonus for you guys, but $147 for all 6 lessons. So this is week number 1. Sophie likes to call this our taco crabs. She's my
That's what I was gonna call them. They're so cute.
Cute little taco crabs. And you will have templates for all of these if necessary. So on the ones where they're a little more intricate, you guys will get templates that you can just
Christie,
trace on. Yes.
question for you. Are they all the same size canvases or are they all different?
They're all going to be taught on 11 by 14. Some of these, like this one was from my art camp last year, and I did it on a bigger one. It's a 12 by 18, but the sizes that I'm teaching in the group are 11 by 14.
Perfect.
This is week number 2, and I love this one. This is our 4th of July ice cream, and hopefully you can see up close. Can you see that glitter?
Yes, that's super cute.
So we've got the glitter background and some metallic gold on there. So that is week number 2. Week number 3 is our toucan, which I just adore.
Oh,
So cute. And this is what the templates look like. So you saw the toucan. So this is what you'll get in a PDF file that week. You'll get just like a transfer like this that you can just draw onto your canvas. So you're not having to freehand those. This is my Aloha pineapple with the cute little face.
so cute.
And then we have our rainbow sea turtle, and I love this one. I kind of took the inspiration from like the rainbow fish, but I didn't want to do just a turtle that was brown and green because I like color too much for that. So we did a funky rainbow sea turtle instead. And then the last one, this might be my favorite. Our Mr. Sloth. So this is the final week. And again, you'll have a template for that you can just trace on. So it makes it super simple for any age to do that. And something that I try to remind parents of too, as a teacher of kids, you have to let them be in charge of their painting. And sometimes as moms, that's hard for us and we want to control it and tell them to do this and do that. Sometimes we care more about if they get outside of the lines than they do, if that makes sense.
Yep.
So if they're having fun and they don't care that they didn't get the sloth on there exactly the right way or whatever, then let them be happy with it, because we don't want to hinder their creativity. And when you teach adults and kids, you see that big difference of like kids just have that free spirit and they just want to learn and have fun. And as adults, we start criticizing every little thing that we make and we think it has to be perfect. So just embrace that with your kids' paintings and let them have fun with it. And the most important rule that I tell everyone, and Kara probably knows this by heart too, if they mess up, if they make a mistake, don't let them freak out. And I'll talk about this in the videos too, but if they just let it dry, they can paint right over it and they'll never know that little paint mistake happened. So just, I hope that helps. It's kind of like a little tip of when you are working with your kids in a creative way, to let them just have fun with it too.
Well, and a couple other things is because I work with kids in the studio a lot and I get that. And the parents, like you said, they care more about what the kids' painting looks like than the kids do. And the kids really just want paint and they want to have fun,
Right.
Use their imagination. And my daughter actually said to me one time, I said, Kinsley, don't you want to do this? And she goes, no, I want it to look like I painted it, not like you painted it.
Exactly. That's awesome.
And the other thing I was going to say is keep a blow dryer handy, especially if you have kids that if they do freak out whenever they mess up, because then you can blow dry it really quick, paint right over it and keep going.
Yes, definitely. If they tend to, like if they're younger, if they glop a lot of paint on there and make a mistake like that, you can get a paper towel and get the big glop up. And then like Kara said, blow dry it. And then they paint right over it. And before they have time to have a fit about it, it's already taken care of.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's important. And it's important to not let them get frustrated, because I think a lot of times we tend to put that frustration. We make them more frustrated because they think we care too much about it. So
right. Yeah. Just have fun with it. And even, I would recommend, like, these are going to be all on YouTube. So you can either pull them up via your iPad, or if you have a smart TV, pull it up big screen on your TV. You don't have to be there over top of them helping. You could kind of even just be on the side, because it is basically me coming in your home and being a teacher and entertaining your kids for you. You get them the supplies, and then if they need your help, then let them ask. If they say, Mom, I need to pause it, if they're maybe not old enough to, most kids know how to use an iPad. But if they need to pause it or do something, then, you can intervene. But it's really meant for them to have me as their teacher and kind of break it down for them and help them along the way, and just be a fun, creative experience. And I don't know what it's like in the towns where everybody is watching from, but I know locally, we don't have a lot to offer kids as far as art courses, especially during the summer. There's just not a lot of places where they can go paint. So that was a huge reason I wanted to do this, because it's something they can look forward to each week. And it's kind of like their mini camp, but they get to do it in the comfort of their own home on those days when they're bored, or maybe they're fighting if you have more than one, and
or it's raining. Or like here, it's like 65 degrees and my kids want to be on the slip and slide. Instead, they have to be indoors today. They can't be in the water.
Right. Yeah. I wish every day was like this. Like, I'm headed back to the pool when I'm done getting a few things done, and I soak those days up when I can. But we have thunderstorms forecast for the rest of our week. So time to get creative.
That's right. Well, thank you so much for coming on. And I have a link above for anyone who wants more information and wants to look into the program. And if you join today, Christie's showing again their bonus.
Yeah, so this is the bonus painting tutorial, your early bird bonus, and that ends tonight at midnight. So if you sign up at 12:30 tonight, you missed it. So make sure you get signed up with her link, because we literally cut that right off at midnight, and then take that list so we know who got the early bird and who didn't.
And so that would mean 7 paintings instead of 6.
Yes, 7 paintings for $147. Yes.
Awesome. Well, thank you, Christy. I hope you have a good rest of your day.
All right, thanks.
Appreciate it. Bye.